Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so I will go and talk with Yennefer, but I remember that I have character points that I was supposed to be using, so... Oh yes! Domination is what I was dreaming of all along. Okay, so I don't care. I'm gonna invest in this. Okay. I mean, Quen and Axie is gonna be great, and then I will get the domination, and it's gonna be perfect! I'm not okay. I was too excited about this whole ordeal. Quen intensity. Let's activate that as well. I am ready! Let's go meet Yennefer and Udalric. No, yeah. Let's meet Yennefer and Lorvik. Sorry, my series. I'm not sure if I like you. But I don't like your brother as well, so that is tricky. I'm just hoping that your father is not gonna ask me of my opinion. No, because, like, of course, low-key, I wanted her to prove herself, to surprise everyone, to have a woman leader, you know. Could have been interesting, but yet again, they're not very smart asses. And I'm curious if I am supposed to talk with the Kroch about this situation. Where is Yen? Oh, okay. Like, I wanted to know if I have to talk with Kroch and say an opinion, or if the story is gonna evolve on its own with the things I've already done. I wanna know who is the next of kin. No, next of kin, the successor of Bren, and how much of the things I did affected it. And to be fair, Ceres was more successful to come up with a plan than Hjalmar.
I'll never forget what you did for us.
The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Ever watching the flock be whittle was finishing the flute and the wolves came.
Yeah, everybody's mad at Yennefer, and I cannot blame everybody for that. Hi, Yen.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome.
I read it in your journal.
Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
And why are you... I know why is she invested in this, because she wants the Djinn. She wants the control of the Djinn. She's an all-powerful maniac, and we love her.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a Djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
At least she said us, so... Am I in a toxic relationship? Is that what's going on? Are these red flags that I'm ignoring?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Dad will find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the Djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me?
Of course.
I've no
Of
gold
course,
to offer
amore.
in reward,
I will.
but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
The last wish.
Imagine. Will you ever stop repeating?
See, you've
Sometimes-
managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Because you knew I would agree it. We cannot say that you took a huge risk with that.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
I don't think you would. Maybe in the bedroom. I'm saying maybe. Maybe in the bedroom she would allow me to take the lead. Yeah, I think I already looted this area before.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
That can help.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I mean, better for me. I mean, if the sirens come, would you please kindly kill them as well? Yen. I need to sit down. Okay, I'm sorry.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
And the whole town was
How
about
lucky
to
your
explode, from what I
exorcism
understand.
saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
I mean, yes, it sounds amusing actually, Geralt. I'm
There's
sorry.
something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a rithorn.
Ready? Careful down there.
Okay, if there's a siren, kill them. Okay, what about drowners? Can you do something about the drowners?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Other than the fact that I'm dying.
Not the point.
See it?
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm still gonna loot shit. Oh, I don't even have a breath meter. I like that. It really gives me anxiety. I'm coming up with my drowner buddies. Also, it is like having an ongoing conversation, but yes, reading my mind part is not exactly fun. It's not like she can read everything. Wait, what did I get? Anything useful? I'm always so excited about this, and it's always a disappointment. Ew. Not too soon, apparently. This is better than mine. I'll take it. 5% chance. I like that.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
And wherever that might be, I guess.
Say we find the Djinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true.
Do they?
You learn in due course.
I don't like that I learn everything on due course. You hide a lot of important information from me. I couldn't even talk. I was that num.
Something's here. Another red.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
seeing
see if
it
our
in the
Djinn's
map.
down there.
I mean, I see a lot of loot. What happened? I saw it.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's rotted?
Look around.
but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
So, is it the right one? Am I stuck again? Yes. God. I'm a land animal.
Skelliger's buckler, Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Djinn. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Okay. I can do that. Abracadabra! Okay, let's go. I really want to leave Skellige.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
I don't know. Yeah, I was not there in this memory, but I love the moment where Yen was supposed to be fearing for dear life and instead admiring the butt of Geralt.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Which rocks? What is weird? I don't get it. I don't see anything. Nothing is weird to me. Yen!
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Oh wow. Why haven't you...
Meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I don't think it works like that. Like, I don't want to find the djinn immediately. First, I want to loot whatever I can loot because I don't think I will be able to dive this much ever again. But yet again...
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Okay. Can I examine it, or is it just gonna shine red like this? Okay, I guess it will.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Teleportation?
No djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
That will do. Wait a second, I'm not done yet.
First cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this, but whatever cut the basket probably could.
And I have a half seal. Where's the half of the seal? The seabed is too big for me to find the other half of the seal. God, it's gonna be a long swimming toward the surface.
One eternity later.
Yeah, and you could do all these amazing things, but you cannot keep the sirens and drowners away from me. I find it pathetic a bit.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh
Not
no!
another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, We must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already
Exactly.
know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Why do you want this
That I
power?
know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Tell me!
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I mean, I understand, but also why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
I mean, what if I don't want to is not exactly like... This is one of the cases where what we want does not really matter if she's not comfortable with it. Also, we're gonna do it anyway, so fine.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
I mean, if we truly love Yen and if Yen truly loves us, taking the wish back shouldn't matter. And if taking the wish back is gonna separate us apart, let it be then.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
Exactly.
We have to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
That's what I'm afraid of. Like, I mean, all these three wishes things always lead into chaos. I grew up with X-Files, so I know how they work. And you don't make wishes. They rarely have a good outcome.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. Then why did you make it glow red?
Nothing interesting here.
Am I just pretending to be looking around so Yen wouldn't be mad? Like, why am I looking at things that are not interesting? I mean, let's look around it too, no? No. Yep. I was afraid that was going to happen, and I decided to stop too late, I guess. I don't want to fall for my death again, if possible. Thank you. So... Oh, okay. Oh, there's the whole... downstairs.
Wonder what this means.
Wonder what means. Ask Yen, maybe she knows what it means.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
Giambattista? Really? Giambattista? I'm sorry. What happened to Giambattista, if I may ask? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. What is the other thing? Okay, that's just... the Witcher contract.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means.
Yeah, I'm just saying wonder what it means to bottles.
Nothing interesting here.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I search all of you before I go to the bigger, shinier red thing. Because I feel like that is the ultimate object that I should examine.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Surprise! What?
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have?
I don't know.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact.
Thanks for the lovely information.
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the
I mean, it
storm
kinda
broke,
does.
Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
I'm scared of your ideas so much. I'm scared from all of this thing.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
So, don't make your wishes in panic, I guess. Hi.
Step back a bit.
Don't make me regret that I take on this quest.
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Djinn, Rif Kaishta ein Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired Lee Castle.
Geralt. Also, you don't need to tame the Djinn to make 3 wishes, so... I feel like...
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
What? How do I weaken a Djinn? Oh god. Well, I don't know. I don't think I can axie a Djinn. And it doesn't... I don't know. Can you throw arrows to a Djinn? Oh god. Okay, Quen is the only thing that can be helpful at this point.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength.
Really? Yen? My strength is waning as well, Yen! Yen! Take! I guess so. Come on, come on! I think I did it.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Is that a yes?
You are free!
Yen?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
I might have.
Not sure I'd have done it if I'd known what this was about from the start.
Then we'd never have learned the truth. Whether anything would change after the Djinn removed the spell.
Has it? Has anything changed?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm sorry, but Wafankulo, we're not doing that. I love you.
You might
No.
achieve this after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
I mean, but it was about binding your
love you,
fate.
Yen.
Maybe one of you was gonna die before each other. I don't know what is a binding fate means. Now look how happy you are. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, you deserved it. Please don't take off your clothes, though. I'm sick of...
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Wait, is that the first time? I mean... Okay, I mean, I'm ready to censor whatever is needed. Come on.
Maybe we ought to test
I
a few
wanna-
other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
With blood all
Fast,
over.
Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
Okay.
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
The girls need to recover her energy. Let her be.
My, it's lovely.
Okay, now I don't
I
regret.
think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
You guys are cute. Where are we going? Back! Yeah, back. Of course. This is not where we started the quest.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report
What?
to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
I mean, whether I choose to report to him or not, Yen is going to report to him anyway, so if it is the hiding the information part that I'm after, I don't think that me refusing to report to him is gonna change it, so... be it, I guess.
We gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents.
I mean,
It's
we
the
made a
least we can
promise
do.
as well, yeah. But I don't want him to have a say in Ciri. Let's talk before you leave.
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk
what happened
about?
back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, let me do my own decisions for a while, I guess. Where am I? Oh, I'm in your room. Okay, before we go on, I want to check the surroundings a bit. What do you mean, captive?
Here you are. Goose blood soup should set you straight.
Oh, okay. Calm down, woman. I'm just like looking around. Oh, report the Crown Cried. Yes, I actually wanted to do that.